In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Charlotte Tilbury makeup bag, and I'm also going to be telling you how I pack for a trip. So if you're somebody that feels like you overpack, I'm going to share how I pack because this is basically all I bring with me on vacation. Let's look at the bag first. So I'm a sucker for pink, as you can see in my backdrop, and my shirt. I'm wearing pink today. And I saw this bag and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. It's so cute. So this is what it looks like. Kind of like shiny material. And I feel like, and let me get my glasses on before I say this, but I feel like it's kind of shimmery almost. Sort of, but it's really pretty. I'm going to zoom you in. I love this embroidered little lipstick and lips, the little CT there, and then look at this little lipstick. I mean, look at that. Isn't that so, if I could show you. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. So, before we get into it, if you are somebody that you have a lot of makeup you pack, this is not going to be for you. Okay? This is not going to be for you because you're not going to get a ton of stuff in here. But for me, this is going to be perfect. I've shared some other makeup bags before, but I'm going to share why I love this one. And this one's really going to work for me. So I think the other bag that I was using for my makeup, I'm going to use that for my skincare. If you want me to share a video on what I pack as far as skincare for vacation, let me know because I don't bring it all with me. Okay, same with makeup. I'm not going to bring everything with me because I want to create a look good, but I don't want it to take me like hours to get dressed, okay? So unzipping it. Now you do have to pack this right, okay? So you might have to mess around with it so it closes good, okay? You see I have two palettes right here. So you have to separate them so it'll close right. And you'll get that once you'll figure it out. There's a lot of like, and I'll show this better when I get everything out. I don't want anything to fall. But you can kind of see what's in here, and I will take everything out and show you, okay? And I still have this I didn't even put anything in. So I still have a little bit more room, and then you have the zipper here. So I could still put some little stuff in there, and I probably could, like put my eyelash curler in there. I'll put that in there. So I could put that in there. I could probably put a couple brushes in there, but I usually bring my BK Beauty brush case is what I bring my brushes in. So I normally don't pack them with my makeup. I'm going to take that out, my rougher eyelash curler. So let's start with this. I would recommend getting a face palette. Doesn't have to be this one, but look for a face palette and maybe one that isn't going to be really bulky when you're packing, because I freaking love this. This one is from Charlotte Tilbury. Now she doesn't have this packaging anymore. I have to wipe this off. Just doesn't have, I think that's a cat here. Yeah. She doesn't have this particular packaging anymore, but she still has these. And I believe, let me look really quickly. I believe it's the same as this. Yes. Okay, because this is something that they've changed because I bought one of her face palettes a couple years ago. And I love this. Oh, this is the dark color. Or this is the deeper shade one, okay? And it is $75. But it's worth it for me, okay? If you can get the lighter one, because it looks like I don't know if it's out of stock or whatever. But this is what I love about it, okay? So this was mine from a couple years ago, and I use this all the time, and I love it. I know I keep saying that. But these are the eyeshadows up here, okay? Then you have a bronzer. You have a blush, you have a highlighter, and then you have a setting powder. So you don't have to bring your setting powder. You have everything you need right here. I can create a really quick look. Sometimes I even use the bronzer on my eyes. Sometimes I even use that on my eyes. Okay? Love this palette. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Great color payoff. If you want me to share another look, because I haven't done it in a while, if you want me to share a look on this, let me know in the comments. I think I probably have to see if this is still available before I do that. So again, it doesn't have to be this. It doesn't have to be from Charlotte Tilbury, but look for a face palette that's going to have everything you need to create a look and something that's not going to take up a lot of space. So that's one of the things I love about this. It doesn't take up a lot of space and I have everything I need. If I wanted to, I'm not that girl anymore because once I put my makeup on, it's on. But if I wanted to, I could put this in my bag and touch up my makeup. But once my makeup's on, honey, I don't touch it up. Okay? I love this. So look for a face palette, okay? So right there, I don't have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes. I don't have, like, everything is right there. I can create a whole look, okay? So the other thing, this is pretty new. I don't have to bring it, but if I want to bring this, this is wonderful too. Again, from Charlotte Tilbury, this is another face palette, okay? This one's different though. You don't have everything in here. You don't have your bronzer, but you can create an eye look and a cheek look with this. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I'm going to put a little bit more on. Freaking love it. Oh, love this. Yep, that's what I'm wearing today on my cheeks and in my eyes, and I love it. So, again, doesn't have to be from her. Look for a cheek palette that you can do a whole look with. You don't have to think about it. You can just do it and go. Because, honey, that's how I am on vacation. You're probably the same. You don't want to spend all your time getting ready. You want to, like, do the stuff you want to do on vacation, right? Then I'm going to bring a primer. So if it's summertime, I would bring something like this. This is the Wet n Wild. You guys know I love this. I'm wearing it again today. I love it. It works really, really well at helping to control my oils. I don't know the magic in here. I'm not a drugstore girly, but when it comes, like, this is amazing. I love it. I don't know what the magic is in that. The next thing is my loose powder. Now that one does come with powder, but I'm an oily girl, so I need extra powder, okay? So I have my Givenchy Prisme Libre, which I've fallen in love with. I did not get the hype on this, but I apply it with a velour puff, and it makes a huge difference for me. So, yes. So I pack that, okay? Now we're all done. Oh, one more thing. Foundation. I'll just bring one, okay? I just bring one foundation. And it depends on the time of the year and what we're doing and all that. I just grabbed this one, okay? I'm not saying that this is the one I bring all the time. It depends. It depends on where I'm going, what I'm doing, okay? So just one foundation. That's all I need is one, all right? So now, look at, we've got all that emptied so you can see what that looks like so far. Now we can get to the front part. So now we have our lip products. So I'm going to bring a lipstick. This is the one that I'm actually wearing today. I'm going to put a little bit more on. And this one is called Live It Up. So pretty. I'll show you the color. I can swatch it too. Swatch it on my arm. It's just a really, really pretty peachy pinky color. Really pretty. Love it. I love her lipsticks. Now, sometimes I will bring two lipsticks, but I'll put one in my handbag and then one in here. So then I have one while I'm out and I can touch it up, or I just have two different colors, okay? But I do have room. I could put two of them in here if I wanted to, but that's about all I bring is two lipsticks. And I usually always bring my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk because it pretty much goes with all my lipsticks. And then I will bring a gloss, and this is the one that I've been loving lately, and this is from NARS. So this is the Turkish Delight. So it's a really pretty pinky one. So that's it for the lips. Okay. Concealer. First I go in with my Colleen Rothschild eye cream, which I love. And then I go in with my SISLEY. So that's what I'm going to bring. Now, if I have a blemish that maybe popped up before I go, then I might bring my Color Science color corrector. I didn't bring it in here. I might bring that, or I might bring another concealer because I wouldn't use this to conceal a pimple. But if I had something, I would bring that, like a different concealer to do that. Then I bring my mascaras, and I like to use two. I use my Hourglass. This is the Caution, and this one is the Unlocked, and I use them together, and I love them. I use my Tom Ford Eyebrow. I use my Grande Lash Brow Gel and Serum. And then my Charlotte Tilbury Barbara Brown. And then this is something I wear almost every day too. And I'm wearing it again today under my eyes. And this is the Golden Quartz from Charlotte Tilbury. And that's it. That's all I bring. That's enough to do my makeup, look amazing. I don't have to have a different look every day. I just want to look to go. So I'm going to put it all back in here so you can see what it looks like again, but you saw it all emptied. So again, if you are somebody that you like to bring a lot of stuff with you, this is not the bag for you. Okay, because you're not going to be able to bring all your stuff in something like this, okay? As far as setting sprays, I have a small Charlotte Tilbury one. I'll put this one in there for now, okay? Because this is something that I do pack. I'll put that in here. And we'll close it with that. Because I did not put that in there. Did I get everything? My eyelash curler, and then I'm going to get the powder in here. So I got all that in. I'm going to show you in a second. The only thing I didn't get in there is this. So maybe I could have if I screwed around with it some more. But I'm going to open it up again so you can see. All that's in there, and I got the setting spray. Let's see, how can I show you? There it is. See it? It's right there. So you do have to mess around with it, but you can see you can't bring a ton of stuff in here, and you do have to play around with it. I feel like if you overstuffed it, you're going to break the zipper, okay? But it's so cute. I just really like it. Like I said, you can put it on the counter. It's all organized for you. And if you have to rearrange it a certain way, you know, before you close it up, like I had to do, but you're at the counter and it's kind of like messed up, what you could do is you can just flip things around so you have it the way you want it, but then before you shut it, you can reorganize it again. I hope that makes sense, but I really like this. I really like it. I recommend it as long as you're someone that doesn't bring a lot of makeup. If you're someone that brings a lot of makeup, this is not going to work for you, okay? If you're a minimalist like me, this is going to work for you. That's all I bring. I love this bag. Highly recommend it. So I hope that this video was helpful and informative. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate your continued support. Please make sure you share, like, and comment my videos because it helps to push them out, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.